good, buddy. Come on. Ready? What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Firefighter Challenge Series. Got Mr. Emmanuel Kanatabe back for some more work. Mr. Emmanuel, how you feeling today, buddy?
Feel good, a little tired.
So Emmanuel had a busy shift yesterday / this morning, but he's still out here getting some good work in. Plan of attack for us, we're gonna be splitting up, doing front and back halves today. I'm gonna do 2 of each myself. Emmanuel, probably 1, maybe 2, kind of on a little crunch time right now. So we're already warmed up, no time wasted. Let's freaking go. Let's get that good work in. Let's go, buddy.
Sir.
All right, buddy, smooth as fast. Let's go. There you go. There we go. Let's go, let's go. Chop the feet, chop the feet. Let's go. Let's go.
Pick me up.
Drop that shit. Here we go. Get on him. Let's go. There we go. Feel that burn. I'll tell you when to stop. You keep going. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Chop. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Easy money. Hell yeah, buddy. How's that to get us started off?
It's good. Hose almost killed me.
Yeah, definitely got to watch out for that. So, all right, y'all. My turn, front half. I'm gonna be doing coat with air pack on, just to get lose that dexterity a little bit. Definitely something you need to keep in mind once you're actually doing the actual course. So we'll have that on, but all right, let's freaking go. All right, y'all, feeling good coming into today. It's a Monday, so had my rest day yesterday. I always take my Sundays to just not worry about the gym, not worry about the course. Everyone needs a rest day. Y'all make sure to keep your bodies healthy, recover. All right, let's fucking go. All right, that's a warm-up run. Like I mentioned before in last episode, like having those warm-up runs, but this one, like I said, just a little bit of a time crunch, so we're just trying to get at it. So a little bit slower than what I'd like, but it was good. We'll reset, back half next. Back half.
5 more feet. 3, 2, 1. You're good.
Oh. Not bad. A little bit hard time to get warm up, but that's fine. We're gonna work in. I'll get out of your way.
All right.
Right when you get set. There we go. There you go, finish strong, finish strong. One more. Easy money. How was that?
Felt good.
Good job, buddy. Yeah. All right, y'all, second front half. First one felt pretty good. Again, just didn't have that warm-up sets to begin with, so a little bit off, and then just wearing the coat and air pack gives you just a little bit different mindset. Second half felt good. Legs feel fatigued for whatever reason, but that's not stopping us. We still got some work to do, so let's get this second front half in, all right? Not bad. We'll take that. Still feeling short, but we're good. All right, y'all. Last one of the day. Yeah, just a little fatigued. I don't know, just wrong mindset. I don't know. Just have those days. I think just because last one was so good, it's usually how it goes. But yeah, again, no excuses. Still got to get out here. Man, nothing else to say. Hydrated well this morning. Got enough carbs in me, so yeah, I don't know, just it's just how it goes, man. You can't let your mind defeat you, especially when you know you got a job to do. Nationals is 1 week away, and that's second biggest competition for the Firefighter Challenge, man. So yeah, no excuses. We're out here getting that good work in. We're gonna finish strong. So again, fuck the feelings, no matter what. Let's freaking go.
3, 2, 1, good.
That was a little better. Felt good. It's a good one to end on. Use money. All right, y'all. That is officially a wrap for today. Glad that's over. A good effort from me and Mr. Manuel. He just headed out. So Manuel, I know you're watching this. Thank you again for sticking around. Good work today too, buddy. So no, felt pretty solid for the most part, I guess. But yeah, just again, that headspace. I don't know what it was. Just had those good and bad days, but we still got out here. Still got after it. Just got to clean up the rest of this shit now. So, which is always the worst part, resetting and just putting everything back. So that's what you got to do. But kind of wanted to end the video with talking about my nationals experience last year. Definitely one of the defining moments in my Firefighter Challenge career so far, which has again only been 2 seasons now. But anyway, so last year, again, I did my first ever competition in Oklahoma City, which is in this year for nationals, which is awesome. It's going to be great to be back there. There's going to be tons of people. I already saw the roster yesterday, officially registered yesterday as well. So we're coming for you, OKC. But yeah, so anyway, last year, hit Oklahoma City, Southwestern Regional Classic, and did pretty well for my first one. Got 7th in D1, and then 3rd in the region for qualifying, which was super cool. And unfortunately for me, which I didn't know at the time, is that they did the awards ceremony for the regional champions after day 1. And I remember after my first race, I ran a 149, very first one, and again, I got 3rd. I think it was 5th total for D1 under 40 males, but 2 of the guys ahead of me weren't from the Southwest region, so that put me in 3rd place. And without me knowing, again, they do the awards ceremony after that, and I left because I was completely I was just done for. After that race, I had never had that level of just exertion or just fatigue at the end, where I just let's just go back. Let's go back to the hotel. So I ended up driving back to the hotel. I remember I took like a 4-hour nap because I was just completely cooked, and ended up watching my race later. And then I saw on Facebook that they posted the pictures of the regional winners, and I saw that they had a post for me, but it said not pictured, Ryan Swenson, 3rd place, Georgetown, Texas Fire. I was like, son of a bitch. So I was pretty upset that I didn't get my picture taken, at least day 1. I went back day 2 and I told them who I was and that I got the bronze, and luckily they got a picture of me after that. So that was fun. But anyway, back to last year nationals. So I only did that 1 regional that season, and then went the rest of the summer training with Coach JJ here, and finally made our way to Hoover, Alabama. I remember my first race, I ran, I believe, a 145 or 146. It's about mid 140s. And obviously I was chasing Lion's Den by then too. So I was just like, oh shit, like I'm barely there. Like I'm so close. Like I got this shit. So anyway, end up running the day after or 2 days after. I can't remember. I think it was the day after. And I ran it. Everything was smooth. Everything was clicking. I felt super good. I remember getting to the Randy and I'm pushing. And I see I'm under 140 and I know I'm just about to fall. And I look up at the clock right when I fall and it's 138. I'm like, I got it. I got Lion's Den. This is like all we've been training for. This is like, we got it. For whatever reason too, Mr. Hewen, announcer, was out of the box, so there wasn't any no one talking or anything like that. So I didn't know if I actually got it or not, because I was waiting for him to say it. I remember when the volunteers were helping take off my mask and just everything else. They take off everything from you once you're done. I was like, I got it. But usually Hewen will say, oh, Ryan Swenson, welcome to the Lion's Den. And they'll like say your time and shit. But they're like, he's not talking or anything. So I'm like, what the heck? And I asked the guy too that was taking off my mask. I'm like, I got under 140, right? He's like, yeah, you dropped at 138. So I was like, okay, like, all right, let's go. So rehab for a little bit, walk over to the announcer's tent, and I just be like, hey, I got under 140. I didn't hear my name called out. Just wanted to just see if we're good. I got lines then. And the guy tells me, so it was actually like, anyway, it tells me that, no, you ran over 140. It was 140 and something. So I was like, no, like, I'm pretty sure I got under the 140, like 100%. End up looking back at the footage, and they ended up calling me for a penalty. I'm like, no one said anything. No one said I had a penalty. Like, what happened? So they said a hand replacement. And I'm like, shit, like, I threw the mallet in the box. Like, what the heck? End up looking back, and my hammer, when I threw it down, it hit just right. So when it bounced off, when the handle bounced up, it was also twisting. So it almost went from one side to the other. So when it bounced, went up, it twisted, and then it came out of the box. She's like, no, you had a hammer replacement penalty and you're over 140. And I was like, son of a bitch. That was my first run under 140. And I was like, all right, whatever. Ended up getting over it. And I'm like, hey, I probably made finals with that time. There should be no problem. We'll get it again the next day or whatever, how many days it was after that. So I was like, whatever. They end up having a little get together with all the athletes and stuff. There was this little bar and grill right next to the venue. So a bunch of the athletes, just everyone was there having a good time, having a drink with some of the guys. And one of the guys like, hey, finals order came out. They usually come out like later that night, or at least so you know, it's like, oh, hey, you made finals, you didn't, whatever. So I get to the roster for finals, and I'm scrolling down. It's like, I got a decent time. That's usually where I'm at, like decently close to the bottom. I scroll down. I'm like, I'm not seeing my name. There's a lot of names on there, so I'm like, oh, I probably just missed it. Keep scrolling. And I don't see my name. So look back, and I see that they took top 16 for Division I under 40 male, and I ended up getting 17th. And I ran faster than the guy that got 16th, but the penalty made me go over his time. So I didn't make finals last year for nationals. I didn't get to get that Lions Den attempt again there. And just like the wave of emotion that I had afterwards, I was just like, son of a... I still remember that feeling, like just in like my chest and my gut, of how bad I felt that I didn't get finals or was able to get that extra run in. So yeah, stick around for the next day, watch everyone compete, and yeah, that drive home, which is about like a 10-hour drive from Austin here. That was the one of the longest drives in my life. Just the amount of more so how I felt that I deserved it. I thought I deserved, for the amount of effort that I put in, that was guaranteed, that shouldn't even be a question, that I should have that Lions Den time. Which, looking back now, or at least how far I've come now, is like, I didn't deserve it. That was my second competition ever. There's plenty of people that have been doing this for years and still not at the times that they want. And good mentor of mine, Mr. Phil, if you're watching this, shout out to you, Mr. Phil. He mentions that he never complains about his time. For one particular reason, is that no matter how shitty you think your time is, or just how unhappy you are with your time, there's someone out there who would beg for a time that you have. No matter what you're at, whether you're at the 2-minute mark, 3-minute mark, there's people that run the course and can't even finish it. Some people just want to finish it. But again, just for where I was at back then, that was, I'll never get that feeling of just not being able to prove myself once again. So anyway, long story short, waited a month, hit the course a couple times, went to Worlds, ran like a 144. The first one, I was in the same thing. I was like, motherfucker, just let me get this Lions Den. And I remember I was talking to Dakota Meyer, who, if y'all don't know, he ran this a couple years ago, and he was one of the ones that like helped me get interested in the Firefighter Challenge to begin with, and owner of Dash Hydrate electrolyte supplements. And I was talking to him on the phone, and he sent me a bunch of his Dash Hydrate just to hand out to people and whatnot. So I was super thankful for that. He's hooking me up with a bunch of electrolytes. But anyway, I'm talking to him. I was just like, man, like, I'm barely there. And Dakota actually did get Lions Den. So anyway, I remember specifically him saying is that if you don't get this, don't come home. Just straight up. Like, I had never had someone just be like, just say that. I don't know, just the way he said it, and just from the headspace I was in back then, that meant more than he probably knows. And honestly, he probably forgot about saying that to me. But I still think about that to this day. And I haven't even mentioned it on here, but that's still something I think about, was that how he just straight up. And he's all about the motivation and hyping people up and stuff like that. He had a podcast too a while back. I don't think he's doing that anymore, but just specifically him saying, is like, if you don't get this, don't come home. Yeah, and the next race I finally did. I got a 139.12. Last run, I was not making finals at Worlds. Just a lot of good competition there, but we got it. All right, y'all. Camera got overheated on that. I didn't realize I was talking for like 13 minutes on that, so apologies for the cut. But yeah, that pretty much wrapped it up. So hope y'all liked that that long talk. I do like the long talks too, just for me getting more comfortable in front of the camera, being able to talk and just keep a steady flow with things. Just because, I've been doing this for 6 months now, which is awesome, but still got a lot more to learn. So we'll probably wrap it up there. Y'all heard me ramble enough, but again, good effort from me and Emmanuel today. Got some good runs in. We'll try to get one more session in by nationals, but if not, yeah, we're going full send there. No excuses. So we'll wrap it up there. So if y'all been sticking around, I appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And we will see y'all in the next one. Thanks a lot.